All right, welcome back to the channel. I'm here with Rage Peacock, and Rage, say hi.
Yo, yo, yo.
So we're going to be doing a shadow game today. It is gambler's choice, so I got to choose what deck I wanted to use, and I am using this one that you see before you. He has no idea what I'm playing yet, but I just told him that I will not be playing Dragon Turbo because that does not serve anyone. You know, we're going into national season, and yeah.
You missed the option to plug the player's choice, PC White, the old school way.
Is that a thing?
Well, I'm saying viewer's choice. You've been player's choice.
No. Oh, let me host. Okay. I suck at this. Like when I tell you I suck at this, I just took like at least 3 minutes trying to figure out where the fuck the host thing is at.
Yeah.
All right, let me get my random die generator out.
Let me grab mine right quick.
There we go. All right.
Right, I rolled that. Nice.
Okay. All right. Looks like I'm going second. My favorite thing to do. Go second in Edison format. Woo! Yay! Second.
Okay.
Scrape me, daddy.
Oh, not daddy. I haven't even played a card yet. We'll start with a Lure Darkness.
All right. That's a good one.
It's a hard choice.
Infernal Prodigy. Yep. Okay.
Could be anything.
Yeah, I mean, it literally could be. I'm just going to mill 3.
Yeah.
Feats don't fail me now. All right, my feats definitely failed me.
Is it Amaryllis or Bayou?
I will never tell. So all you've done is banish this.
Let's see. Well, I was saying one of the great things about Edison format is I could have completely bricked, or I could be telegraphing Gores, and you'll never know.
Yeah, I think it's more so of the Gores though. I'm very afraid that like you just went a lore and saw literally 8 cards on turn 1 and passed. So, yep, I knew this was gonna happen.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Do mill 3.
Oh.
Nice. Come on, DB.
Yep.
Target back row.
Yep.
Yep. Go ahead. Let's go Sarko.
Yep. Oh, you're on the Sarko still.
Oh yeah, I played versions with the draw traps, and I draw into Mally and I draw into Gilman, and I don't want to do that. I'd rather pick what I get.
Yeah, I feel you on that. Okay, we are still in the spot. All right.
Could be Machina control too, so not sure.
I want to target Card Trooper.
That is successful.
Okay, summon. I'm gonna use priority. Let's try this again.
It is Machina.
There you go. Now you know. All right. Yeah, we'll go battle phase attack.
19 is fine.
Turn 1.
Sun Armageddon Knight.
Yep, something good.
Declare. Send Plague.
Yes, sir.
Let's put a card to the top to activate Plague.
Yes, sir. I'm not main decking Crow.
We will move to a Synchro Summon. Anything else on?
Nope. Prio.
Yes. Prio, discard target. Let's hit the tree.
Let's hit 18.
In phase 2. Go ahead.
Oh boy. You get future next turn. You have a malicious engrave. You have a garden engrave. Things are things right now.
Well, you got 3 cards, so.
Yeah, but you know, life points aren't the best. You're gonna go up to 4 next turn. I think I just have to like. What's the deal with some of this? So, all right, I wanna do this.
That's unfortunate.
Okay, it's bottomless. I'm gonna go here.
Birdgias, yeah. Oh, that was the wrong place. Barrier, what are you doing?
right, and then I'm going to do this. It's just going to be all 5.
That's not the worst thing that could happen.
No, it's not. Oh, pot. Oh, pot.
More stores.
So you have water. You already have hero. You have pretty much everything you need in order to play. This is so problematic. All right, I'm gonna do this.
Yeah.
Yep.
And 1 backer.
Yes, sir. Yep.
Grab the. Let's start with the future. Let's send a Treeborn and an evil guy.
All right.
Obviously.
Yep.
Let's go Miracle.
Yep.
Switch to attack, and let's go battle phase. Try to attack for 100.
Take 100.
Try to swing 24.
Take 24.
Main phase 2. Go ahead.
Oh, great. Okay, so you just played Future Fusion, so number 0 is coming. Let's see. We're gonna go this.
It's on the second one, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
And Mirror Force is already gone. Or missing gone. So let's go 0 it.
Yep.
I'll force you to kill a token. Set 1, go ahead.
Alright, summon effect.
That is fine. Yep.
Okay, so I think
Try the Air Force.
That's rough. That's rough. Now, alright, let us try this one more time.
That's fine.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's hilarious. Alright, deck. Alright.
Damn.
It's definitely one of those damn moments. Now, I'm not used to playing as Diva Hero too much these days, so especially with this deck.
Kind of my hope for Nats, like low-key.
Yeah, it is definitely a deck that I feel like is a little slept on, a little under the radar at the moment.
Yep. Pyro walked so we could run.
Exactly. Exactly.
I'll give this a shot.
That's what I'm doing. I'm just giving stuff a shot. Alright, I'll start.
Hey, you're also on 41.
Yeah, I've been loving going over 40 cards. It ruffles the feathers of so many people.
I can't tell you the last time a 40-card deck won a, like, tournament in Modern or in Edison that I can think of. It's always been over 40.
I've been enjoying my over 40 card decks.
I mean, in progression, you're on, like, 45 or something crazy, so...
Yeah, progression is just... I'm just doing the most in progression.
Alright, well, we'll start with our tried and true boy. Yeah, the bully?
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yep. So are you Team Hamster or Team Lad when it came to the mats that you have?
I am indifferent. Like, I genuinely... I
okay,
like...
well, that's just rude.
You said what?
That's just rude now.
You and your damn gores. Get out of here.
I'm playing rocks.
Uh-huh. It wasn't Rock's last game when I was getting Caius double zeroed.
Yeah. Let's go activate Rhoda.
Yep.
I'm gonna Rhoda for a Greffer. Normal swing Greffer.
Yep.
Activate priority.
That's good.
We're gonna send a Necro. Let's go ahead and try battle phase attack Dino.
I'll take 500.
Unfortunately. So that you'd have to have what to kill me? You'd have to have. I think that's fine. So we'll go ahead and set one pass.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Clip.
Yeah, target.
Oh, let's see. Target the Greffer.
That's fine.
Right. Oh, there's that Mirror Force again.
And Deprison Nikias.
Summon.
Bottoms.
Yep.
I don't want you to do that.
I just needed you to move or try to move into. Okay. Wow. Well.
There's some very good cards in my hand.
Yeah. This is a hand of all time. So I don't believe in fucking around and finding out. So I'm just gonna put this dark arm away.
So that is more than likely bottomless, if I had to say so. Let me shuffle this. Yeah, because Brain Dad Vanities is pretty fair.
Yeah.
Special Prodigy.
Yep.
Enter battle phase. Attack
Yep.
the Raikou.
That's fine. Take, was that 100?
Yes. Go ahead. I believe I will Necro Guard at that.
Alright, so I know your hand is Brain Control plus Vanities, right?
Correct. This card's pretty okay, I've heard.
Yep.
Let's go Treeborn and Evil Guy. Okay, so Mirror Force, Deep Prison, Dust Shoot, Pulling. Let's go ahead and go for it. Let's go Battle.
Yep.
And 11.
Yep.
Main phase 2. So. Okay. Go ahead.
Scroll 3. Alright. Yeah, you're at 49 with no cards, but you do have a malicious engrave. Alright, so we need to do this now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Stand by 1 for future.
Yep.
I'll still have set 1. Yep. $200 is fine. So, go ahead.
Okay, what?
Yes. Mm-hmm. 200 is fine, and 11 is fine. I'll put me kind of low though. 34.
All right. Let's go pass.
Draw. Oh, let's summon Diva.
Someone's gonna
Activate Diva.
Yep.
Grab a Gilman. I'll activate Mally.
Yep.
And special defense. Good?
Yep.
Cool. We will synchro. And this is going to be a Stardust.
Yep.
I'll attack the Raikou and Gilman.
Karma cut.
That is literal worst case scenario.
Oh no.
And nothing I can do about that.
All right, and then this gets flipped.
Mm-hmm.
We're just gonna roll a die. So it landed on 4. We're gonna do this one.
That's a good one. And sure go.
Oh, well, that was fancy.
Well, I tried.
Let's see, that's 800 over him, so you're not dead or anything. I'm thinking here. Yeah, I think it's just attack over for 800.
And then 13.
I'm gonna do 11, and let me check what your life is. So you'll be at 1500. Trying to think if there's any clocks that happen from me attacking with this Raikou, but I think yeah, I'll just attack with her. I think that in this position I'm fine.
Even still, then it's not.
Like Akaya's here is pretty decent because you don't have a hand anyway. All right.
Let's change this up a little bit. Let's do that. Yeah, that Karma Cut was lethal, man.
Yeah, it did better than I expected it to do. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, because I was going to attack with the Stardust Sphearing in D prison, so I was just going to hopefully clear that, leave my Stardust up. So if you do anything, I could bottomless the Fortress. If you summon a Caius, I had the Torrent, so I could go Torrent, Chain Stardust to dodge and negate it, and still retain it in the end phase. And like the only thing I lost there was Karma Cut that I couldn't think of.
Yeah, Karma Cut is wild. I've been siding it in a lot of decks now after the success I had with it in the Frog deck, because I just think it's a good card now.
Yes, I'm siding one myself, so.
Yeah, it does something that no other card really does.
Mm-hmm. I main deck a Raigeki Break, and then I side it out into a Karma Cut for a lot of matchups. I believe the play here is a Necro. Good.
Well, that's not what you like to see. You went Necro Gardener immediately.
At the last local I played in, I was playing the Armageddon package, and I went summon Armageddon. I said Necro, and he thought I was playing Bayou. And then whenever I was able to, Miracle Fusion him the following turn, he was like, "What the hell just happened?"
Like, you know exactly what happened.
Yeah.
I think we'll do. Let's do this.
Sure. I'm gonna keep him around.
All right. Armageddonite's so good.
Yeah, the boy.
Yeah.
Of course.
You calling it like the umpire.
I know. What's that?
You're so used to my bullshit at this point.
That card is one of the only cards that's actually pretty decent against Diva Hero, so it's but gotta get rid of it some way.
He's like, I know how this goes.
see
Yep. You are too good, Peacock. I kind of knew it too. I felt it in my spirit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's go mill 3. Let's see this Mally get hit.
I guess I should hold on. I might have to activate this.
Okay. I was like, let's see this Mally get hit.
Yeah, I didn't even think about like the fact that I could chain it, but I probably do because let's see, what are your options? You have tuners, which Diva's not really the problem here. I think what I'm more so afraid of is that I saw Vanity's Fiend last game. Like that was just scary. So I'm kind of worried about that. So
That's fair.
There's Vanity's Fiend, there's Caius, but I think more importantly right now is that I'm gonna chain it because the fortress is already it's not really a minus for me there. So you just mill 3.
Okay.
Well, you got some darks.
I did. Let's just summon Gilman.
Yep.
Get aggressive.
Yep. I take 17.
Yeah. Thinking.
Yep.
I know you have Fortress. I'll allow it at 400.
Okay. Oh, baby. Why don't you come over and fuck me sometime? Oh, that was good.
You don't have the organs I desire, Frazier, but I appreciate the offer.
Organs I desire is wild.
Now we roll. That gets banned.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That is important. You're right. Yep. Here's the miracle.
And then, can you count the darks in my graveyard real quick?
That's 3. It's exactly 3. Fuck off. All right. Fuck off.
I don't get this very often. Let me have it.
I'll absolutely.
Dueling Book won't even let me view my extra deck. Come on. So let's go there.
Yep. My cards worked against me this duel. I feel like the Card Trooper game 1 when you mill with it, and then my Raikou that you mill with, they were just like fucking on me today. Yep. Everybody's here. Everyone is here.
Party of Peacocks.
Party.
He's probably the best to get off the return I'm going to draw next turn, so let's hit him. Okay. 25.
Yep.
17.
Yep.
Try to attack for game.
I am dead. GG's.
One of the things I've learned from your channel in your tournaments is you attack with the absolute 0 first, then the Grepper, then the Dark Arm to clear the Gorge if you do have it.
Yeah. People who attack lowest to highest by default, I mean, it depends on what the field is always, and I think Eric Shen did a really good video explaining like that whole thing, but you definitely want to attack a certain way depending on your attack thresholds. Like I think that with this field, if I have Gores, I think Dark Arm throws everything out the window. Like when the Dark Arm's involved, you could just do what you want because in theory, Gores is ass against Dark Arm anyway. Gores is also not that good against Absolute Zero, so I don't think your attack order matters as much with this kind of field, but there are definitely fields where like people just go lowest to highest, and I'm like, bro, that's just not, it's just not correct.
The point I was making though was just the nuance of for every rule you have, like lowest to highest, there's always an exception to every rule. And in situations like this, I'm like, it kind of matters, but not really. But I wanted to at least let the people know who are watching, like, don't always go lowest to highest, and just different things. So
yes, I'm also going to share my screen so we can go over this replay real quick for the viewers, so everybody can see it together. So let me know when you're able to see my screen.
I see it.
All right, cool.
Screen it. Boom.
All right, I'll lower into the Gores. Yep. My mills weren't kind. My Mirror Force left me. Damn, I gave you a water too? Yeah, Mind Control and Brain Control this set were just phenomenal. Like, they just went so crazy.
Yep. Yeah, swallowed up.
Swallow. You ever been swallowed up?
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up?
You put my
Have
plague
you
back,
gone
which
through a
sucked.
time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming?
And here I'm like, Card Trooper, do something. Which it did do something, because this Cyber Dragon with Kai's is pretty good. Especially because you have Gardner, so like this is really good. So here, I'm going to go pot, and I'm going to draw literally nothing off of pot. And the only reason I attacked right here is because I realized that I'm not going to win this game if I try to keep playing it like super slowly. Especially once now you have the hero in the grave.
Play to win, not lose.
Yes, because I was like, all right, I didn't attack earlier when I had the Caius, and I could like hopefully get you to drop the Gores in an awkward spot. But then I drew this, and I'm like, okay, this is not good. These are all normal summons, like every single one of them. I have no traps. You know, Mirror Force is gone. I'm like, and Malicious is just chilling in your grave. I'm like, I am in a really bad spot here. So I was like, all right, on the off chance that you don't have Gores, I have a shot. If you have Gores, I pretty much just lose on the spot, and I lost on the spot.
I mean, then I drew a second miracle off the
yeah. You don't even need to, because this Gores already with my normal summon heavy hand is like honestly a bit too much. Like the second miracle, one miracle was already like, I'm already cooked here. Also, the one thing I will say,
I already knew too. If you look at your graveyard, I should have checked the turn sooner because Mirror Force is already gone. There's no reason to leave that Gores.
Correct. That's exactly what I was going to say. This was the only thing game one that I noticed is that I got an extra turn, but you definitely should have put that in attack mode. So.
Yep, I realized the turn too late. So.
But other than that, yeah, this is a solid cooking. And then here's another normal summon for my troubles. And so this gives me another Pot of Avarice, which in this position, I'm like, there's nothing I can really draw except Torrential. Like if I draw Torrential here, because Future Fusion goes off next turn, I can just draw Torrential and set it. And I drew 2 Gear Frames. I was like, nice deck. So, got cooked.
I made a couple of small mistakes in this game, which is what cost me. You'll see.
Alright, so pulling a Rock Stratos, no big deal. Flip, get this. Yep.
Dagger Mally, which was pretty decent.
Yeah, because you were always going to go Gruffer here to get this damn Fossil down off the field. I have Torrential, so it's like an anti-card against what you did. My Mirror Force got milled again. I was like, all right, no big deal.
One of the things I want to talk about real quick, if you want to pause it. The reason why I actually set the bottomless into the known Raikou is because I just feel like in a normal situation, you don't do that, but like with the player dynamic, you know that I know that you know that I wouldn't probably set something. So it'd be, that's why usually it's bad just to set a non-chainable into a Raikou, but I feel like you knew that I would know that. So you're like, okay, this is probably something chainable.
Right. And in my head, from my perspective, to explain what's going on, I just want this Pot of Avarice to be live as soon as possible. So I was trying to summon Lila to get Pot of Avarice like live by milling 3 on the end phase and all that stuff. And I'm just having a hard time with Avarice. My hand is really bad. So if I lose my field, like if I have to use this Torrential, I'm in a bad spot. Because I just don't have anything right now. Like I have a lot of good top decks, but like right now. So here go ahead.
I didn't read the Torrential, but I read Bottomless, which is why I just summoned it and attacked. Because I'm like, I'm going to force you to at least commit. The next turn I can follow up with a Brain Band if I draw something that has a spell trap removal.
Yeah. Yeah, here, obviously you don't know I have Torrential, but I'm sitting there thinking like, man, I sent back his Dark Arm. There was a part of me that almost wanted to like let you keep Dark Arm, but I'm like, if I do that, you just summon it. Because you had 3 Darks to start the turn, so I'm like, you would just summon it. And it just seems foolish to not get rid of it. So I got rid of Dark Arm, and I was like, okay, your hand's still very good. And I thought you were going to go like Brain, Hamster, Attack, Raikou, Tribute for Vanities, and I would go Torrential, and that would leave you with the Infernal Prodigy in your hand. But you do this play, which I was like, all right, so this I'm fine with, because no one's making progress right here. And I can pressure this thing with like this attack, and I still have the Torrential, so if you do summon Vanities. Yeah, so I think Torrential was the best card for me right there. I think that you were better off just like tributing for Vanities and attacking the Hamster, and that'd have been fine.
I agree, but in my mind, I thought it was the Bottomless was what I was reading, or maybe a Dead Pulling were the 2 options I had. I just considered Torn, but it was lower on my list of check marks.
Yeah, because I think even if I get to keep the Hamster, right? So if it's Bottomless, let's say it's Bottomless, the card you were playing around. If it's Bottomless, I get to keep my Hamster. It's not that big of a deal. You're at 4,900 and you have a 0 coming out. It's like you're not in any like, because there's also, I have no graveyard set up. Like there's no Plague, there's no Fortress. I can see if I had those, then it's like, all right, I need to clear monsters. But right now, in that spot, you're fine to just like, sure, you can have your hamster if it's bottomless.
And that's why I was saying there's a couple of small mistakes that I made in this game, which ended up costing me in the long run. So I completely.
Good restraint here. I thought that I was going to get torrential here. I was waiting to get a torrential out of you so that I could summon. Like, I was going to drop this shit on you if you played torrential, but you didn't do it. So I have to keep on doing this slow game with you.
Yeah, I probably should have, and I wish I could have, because with this play, I was able to hopefully set up the Stardust. And if you do have a Caius, I could, like, torrent, Stardust, dodge, bring it back, kill it. So I was trying to. I got greedy, basically. I got too greedy with it. Trying to be too cute. Yeah.
All right, so these two cards just soloed me this game.
Yes, sir.
So my hand is good. It's a little slow with the double Raikou, but it's good for if you do Vanity Sphere at any point.
Yeah.
So like right here, I'm feeling good.
I was a little upset because I saw the knock in the mine, then you just summon gear from like, oh fuck, this thing might just walk because I have no way to clear it immediately.
Yeah.
And then yeah, chaining the torrent there was really good.
Yeah, so if I don't torrential, then your play is summon Plague Spreaders on me with the Raikou, make Armory Arm, looks like. Is that right? You have Gilman. I mean, you could do. He could also Miracle Fusion, but I don't think you want to do that against just a gear frame. So
yeah, I wouldn't have probably.
Yeah, so I think you just have to go like make Armory Arm and crash. But I was more afraid of the more likely tuner, Diva, in your hand.
Yes.
So I was like, Diva becomes like Goyo Guardian. And I was like, I don't know if you are holding back row right now or what's going on, but I was like, I don't want to have to deal with a Goyo right now. I have no traps. I'm just playing assless right now, just hoping. Yep, so this gets rid of that. Which right here, I was like, I'm fine with just a 0 because I already can out it in like multiple ways. I could just summon Fortress Crash, or I could summon this, summon this. So I was like, I'm not too mad about the... But then I died. So I was like, all right, well, if you're just going to kill me...
Yeah.
There are no more turns. I was like, all right, well, that's the end of that one. We're dead. Mind Control and Crossout are fucking broken against this deck. So,
well, I mean, Darkroom and Zero are the real MVPs, I guess.
Yeah, I feel like you had better mills than me with my cards, which was hilarious. Like you were just stealing my shit and cooking me with it. I'm like, bro, not Card Trooper and Raikou turning on me. That's one of the downfalls of this deck. Is like it's so normal summon reliant, and when you get behind, cards that take those mill cards from you are bad because then you're just stuck with like dead pots as you saw and stuff. But yeah, good shit. Diva Hero has been. I still believe in this deck. I know
with the current meta, the way things are, like it's a really good like tempo deck where it's like if you give me an inch, I'm gonna take 2 miles. If you give me an inch,
I also think it's good against GBs too. It's one of the decks that like GBs have because it makes Stardust really easily between Future Fusion and just summon any one of the tuners, or just like Brain Control, Mind Control, summon Diva. Like all of those things make Stardust Dragon, and so yeah, this deck is really good against the newer GB meta that's developing where people are like playing the deck a lot more often than they used to, and hero beats out the meta.
I'm main decking a trap stun to kind of help with the I'll say more and less, but I'm also main decking the one trap stun to help with the Bayou and the Blackwing matchup too, and it's been overperforming. It's been really good.
Yeah, no, I like it. I mean, I think the list, I love Diva Hero. Like I said, I made a whole video where I said go back to Diva Hero. So if a certain someone is watching this, go back to Diva Hero. That's all I gotta say. But with that being said, I'm gonna end the video here, guys. Shout out to Enraged Peacock for getting that dub. And yeah, we will catch you in the next one. Peace.